The government is serious about agriculture and fisheries, and the evidence of this is reflected in its policies and actions. These sectors, which includes over 250,000 registered farmers and fisherfolk, is unlocking its full potential for increased production and investment. Here's how.
We will identify and explore for you the Grow Smart, Eat Smart strategy, this formula that requires us as a country to adjust a more empirical and business-like operation so that we can increase production, improve efficiency, and ultimately drive wealth creation through investment in agriculture and fisheries.
This year, the Ministry of Agriculture will invest $6.8 billion in irrigation, infrastructure, farm roads, drains, and support for agro-processing facilities, which will affect 3,840 acres of land in the nation's high production zones.
We have commenced pre-planning activities to expand irrigation services in the Petro Plains, utilizing surface flows from the Black River at Lacovia. The project, when implemented, will impact at least 4,000 farm families.
In addition to that, the ministry will further enhance the development of new irrigation systems that will impact some of the most important production zones.
Let me tell you a few. The Yallast, West St. Thomas, Lucky Hill Pen in St. Mary, Hinestown in St. Anne, Lennox Lowleton in Portland, and Holland in St. Elizabeth. This represents over 19,000 acres of new irrigation developments across these production zones. We've acquired one water truck, and we can announce that we will be acquiring 3 more water trucks. We have also an agricultural land use policy currently being developed that complements the National Land Use Policy. And in collaboration with the Land Utilization Committee, the ministry is ensuring the preservation, access, and utilization of agricultural lands in the most efficient and effective manner. We continue to support our farmers, and we will be targeting 60 farmers this year to receive support at no cost for the preparation of their 1 acre of agricultural land, increasing that incentive from last year. The farmer will have the option, if they so choose, to utilize this support for land clearing of the same acreage.
In the context of soil analysis, the government plans to embark on a partnership with the Kingdom of Morocco to sow clean seed into clean soil to promote a robust production.
Farmers under this program will be equipped, hear me now, with soil analysis kits, which will enable them, before they point or put one root in the ground, to get a reading of the constituency of the soil. We are exploring organic fertilizer. And we can announce that RADA has partnered and is moving to establish a $30 million pilot project for composting and organic fertilizer production on several farms across the island. Farmers will be trained, and the fertilizer will be used on the pilot farms and then distributed to other farms as production increases. Similarly, we will work with the 2 established organic fertilizer producers to ramp up production as we provide an environmentally friendly alternative to the inorganic fertilizers.
Furthermore, the government has pledged to also provide support to 6 young farmers who have suffered losses.
Those 6 farmers will be supported by the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries, who will provide goats from our program to get them back on track.
The ministry will also distribute 25 small ruminant chafing machines in a bid to enhance the development of alternate feeding for livestock.
We are also in the process of importing 2 industrial feed pelletizers to enhance ration formulation for small ruminants and cattle. We do this because we acknowledge the high cost of feed, and we are moving towards our longer-term vision of sufficiency.
To handle the local production of onions, potatoes, and other perishable commodities, the ministry is also making efforts to renovate the Colville cold storage facility in Christiana, Manchester.
This is critical to our value-added focus. If we're going to expand the value chain, if we're going to have niche products to sell at higher revenue for our farmers, we need expanded and expansive storage capacity.
Another step to increase production while attracting investors is through the expansion of the fisheries sector.
I want to also announce, since we're in the spirit of happiness, that for the first 50 new acres of fish ponds established this year, we will provide 15,000 fry per acre free of cost per farmer. So we're encouraging mariculture production by renovating the Bowden facility in St. Thomas to increase the production of oysters and sea moss to develop these two emerging subsectors.
This year, 2 new fish sanctuaries will also be built to safeguard maritime productivity and sustainability.
Bringing to the number 20, an investment in agriculture and fisheries presents significant opportunities for wealth creation. Now is the time. Now is the time for investors to explore the opportunities available and contribute to the sustainable development of our sector.